Hey, what's up guys? Okay, as I said in the previous video, I was going to quickly cover over what I think could potentially get hit in the ban list, or what could potentially rise from where it was previously. Now, first things first, I don't think any cards may particularly get banned, so I'm just going to start off by going straight into the cards that I think should be limited. Like I said, it's purely my opinions, but first things first, Madolce Hootcake. I would put Angeli on this list, but I feel like Konami won't because Angeli is a fairly new card, and it's quite a people buy lots of Primal Origin boxes to try and get the Angeli for cheaper and then sell all the other cards. So Angeli probably is just a bit new for the list. So at the moment, Hootcake to 1. Next, Artifact Moral Attack. I know I just said that Angeli's probably a bit too early to get hit, but Moral Attack is just too good. Later on you're going to see that Artifact Sanctum is on this list. I feel that ban list wise, it's either going to be Artifact Moral Attack to 1 or Sanctum to 2, which we'll see later. I feel like the 2 would be a bit too harsh, but I feel like one or the other should happen. Next, we have number 101, Silent on Iraq. I would have said this should be put to 2, but as most people generally just run 2, I don't feel like that would have affected it much. And considering most meta decks at the moment can make this card in vast majority, putting it to 1, I think, would be quite fair. Also, I think maybe Exoton Knight might be limited instead of this card, although I feel like 101 is seeing a bit more play than Exoton at the moment. Next, we have Soul Charge, which some people will say is going to get banned, but I feel that Konami won't ban it because it's, I don't know, Konami just doesn't do stuff that. Next we have Gear Gear. To my knowledge, Gear Gears haven't really been hit on any form of ban list, so I feel like Gear Gear is probably the only option to do this. That or limit Accelerator or Armor. So yeah, I feel like this is the best way to probably just like slow down Gear Gears, just a tad. Well, I say just a tad. Next we have semi-limited cards. So first things first, we're going to have the Fire and Ice Hand. Some people may want these banned, just like straight up banned or put to 1. I feel like they should still have some use. So if they were put to 1, they wouldn't be any much use at all, because if you drew both of them, they'd be useless. So 2, I feel quite comfortable. So yeah, next we have Dark Armed Dragon, which some may be like, what is this guy thinking? But from my knowledge, there aren't actually that many decks who can constantly bring out Dark Armed Dragon. The only one that I can think of potentially is Black Wings. And some might say, oh, Shadows are coming out. Yes, but but you need exactly 3 Darks. While Shadows generally tend to fill up the graves a lot quicker, so they're generally going to get more than 3 in the grave very rapidly. So that's why I feel Dark Armed could come to 2, and it's been at 2 2 in the OCG. So, and that's not like broken the format. So, as a Bujin player, next one's a bit tough, but Bujingi Crane, I do feel like Bujins could potentially get hit, and Crane would be the way. I don't think they're going to hit Yamato or anything, but personally, I do agree that the fact that the whole 7 honest thing is a bit much. Although granted, I don't know of anybody who actually does play 3 sinews in their deck. I myself play 1, so I'm only running 5 honests. I'm a nice guy. Instead of the 7 with the 3 crane, 3 sinew, it just gets cloggy, and it's not all that good card in general. Next we have 5 formation Tenki. Tenki, I think the main reason that it went to 3 was to promote the 5 Special Edition, and then we got the 5 Special Edition. But just thinking about it now, Crane and Tenki probably will not be banned because we have the Bujinte Susanoo and Brotherhood of Firefish Tiger King Megatins coming out, so they probably won't get banned. And then final for semi-limited, we have Artifact Sanctum. This card is the main combo thing, and I do feel that we're either going to get Moral Attack put to 1 or Sanctum to 2. Purely because Sanctum's like more wide range and it just helps the deck along. Then cards go into 3. Magician of Faith, because when it went to 1, people said, "Oh my God, it's going to be so broken," but it's not seen any play whatsoever at all. So 3 won't affect it. And then Gladiator Beast Bestiary. I do not know why it was put to 1, but even after the new support, Glad Beasts still have not been doing anything whatsoever. So yeah, guys, if you agreed or disagreed with my banlist prediction, feel free to put it in the comment section down below, and don't forget to like, subscribe for more videos. So yeah, see you guys next time. Okay, bye.